Charles Hoskinson says Cardano making great progress in behind-the-scenes look at building a cryptocurrency. Cardano creator Charles Hoskinson is revealing a behind-the-minds look at how computer scientists and blockchain developers are coping with challenges as they build decentralized systems to transform the financial landscape. Hoskinson gives an overview of the platform's developments on YouTube's Cryptocurrency Virtual Summit, analyzing the progress Cardano has made since launching in September of 2017. After servicing support tickets on the Cardano help desk and listening to lots of feedback, Hoskinson says the early years have taught him and his team how to create and bring a cryptocurrency to market. The big accomplishment is just learning how to have a cryptocurrency in the market, learning how to have a product that can evolve at a reasonable pace, and being able to actually execute on the science, because the science is so very complicated and it's all new protocols. And being able to actually go from the lab to a specification to code, and have a reasonable vision of how we're actually going to roll that code out and ship it to people and get it to work. I think that's what I'm most proud of. Cardano is one example of how managing complexity requires time. Ethereum, which has delayed its complex Constantinople upgrade to February 27, is another. From a team's vision all the way through implementation, emerging digital ledger technologies and their innumerable use cases are evolving, but not overnight. The pace, full of delays and caution, makes it easy to dismiss the entire ecosystem as too slow to succeed. But the old guard is coming to grips with the reality that Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies and blockchain-based digital assets aren't going away. Hailing from North America, Asia, Europe, Australia, Africa and South America, developers are working together around the clock and around the globe to build a much better financial system. The climate is changing, and more lines are getting blurred as legacy players move to avoid getting left behind. JP Morgan Chase launched the first U.S. bank-backed digital token, JPM Coin. Swift is working with R3, a distributed ledger technology company that supports XRP. IBM is developing its blockchain WorldWire, which uses digital asset lumens, the native cryptocurrency of Stellar. The Lightning Network and Layer 2 scaling solutions are advancing to make blockchain-based platforms faster, more resilient and more mainstream. And several companies, exchanges and financial services providers are expanding their crypto custody solutions and funds. Hoskinson says that building against a backdrop of declining crypto prices isn't easy. It's a hard process. It's a brutal process. Doing it during crypto winter was especially hard because while we were making great progress and great achievements, the price keeps going down. So it demoralizes people and causes a lot of people to be very harsh, and just say things that aren't true. But being able to overcome all of that and keep moving forward, and dealing with issues like the Cardano Foundation and having to go through a change of leadership, these were all things that we overcame. They prove that we're resilient, and they prove that we know how to execute, and that we're going to be here for a long time. And that we're going to be building for a long time. Ripple moves 73,200,000 XRP as Bitcoin and Tron whales move crypto by the millions. Crypto whale watchers are tracking Ripple as it moves millions of dollars worth of XRP. In the last 24 hours, the San Francisco startup has transferred more than 73,200,000 XRP worth $23.9 million. Ripple's largest most recent transfer of 47,200,000 XRP, which clocks in at more than $15.7 million, was sent from a known over-the-counter Ripple distribution wallet to an unknown wallet. This is a sign that Ripple may have sold the batch to a third party, which the company regularly does to pay its bills and to make new investments in the XRP ecosystem. Meanwhile, Bitcoin whales have moved a whopping 12,300 BTC worth about $48.7 million in the last day. Most of the funds were sent from unknown wallets to the crypto exchange Bitfinex. 4,000 BTC worth $15.9 million transferred from Bitfinex to unknown wallet. 5,000 BTC worth $19.8 million transferred from unknown wallet to Bitfinex, 1,800 BTC worth $7.1 million transferred from unknown wallet to Bitfinex, 1,500 BTC worth $5.9 million transferred from unknown wallet to Bitfinex. Tron whales have also become active in the last few days, with 409,499,944 TRX worth $10.2 million on the move since Monday. The transactions are spread across the crypto exchanges Bittrex, Binance, Bitfinex and Huobi. 39,500,013 TRX worth $967,343 transferred from unknown wallet to Huobi, 40 million TRX worth $1 million transferred from unknown wallet to unknown wallet. 59,999,999 TRX worth $1.5 million transferred from unknown wallet to unconfirmed exchange. 160 million TRX worth $4 million transferred from unknown wallet to Binance, 39,999,966 TRX worth $1 million transferred from unknown wallet to Binance, 39,999,966 TRX worth $1.0 million transferred from Bitfinex to unknown wallet, 30 million TRX worth $744,772 transferred from unknown wallet to Bitfinex. Giant social trading platform eToro has released the results of its market survey, which shows that over 40% of millennial online traders appear to have less faith in the performance of the traditional stock market when compared to the digital asset market. Significantly, 71% of millennials born between 1981 and 1996 responding to eToro's survey said they would invest in crypto if it was offered by traditional financial institutions. Other notable results from the trading firm's poll included half of online investors expressing interest in a crypto allocation in their 401k plans. In the US, a 401k is a retirement savings plan that is sponsored by an employer. The plan lets workers save and invest a piece of their paycheck before taxes are taken out. As explained in eToro's press release, the company's nationwide survey of 1,000 online traders revealed that 77% of Generation X respondents, those born between early to mid-1960s and early 1980s, trust stock exchanges more than cryptoasset-related investments or other alternative, emerging markets. Losing trust in traditional financial system. Commenting on the results of the survey, Guy Hirsch, eToro's managing director, remarked, "We're seeing the beginning of a generational shift in trust from traditional stock exchanges to crypto exchanges. At the heart of this change are the asset classes themselves. Younger investors' experience with the stock market has seen a great deal of loss of trust, with the fall of Lehman Brothers because of irresponsible practices followed by the worst recession since the Great Depression." Hirsch, a former director of innovation strategy at Samsung SDS, added that Americans also began to lose trust in the traditional financial system when they saw their savings evaporate as banks received free money through quantitative easing while their cost of living continued to rise. Going on to express confidence in the immutability feature of blockchains, Hirsch explained that distributed ledger technology (DLT)-based systems allow firms to conduct real-time auditing in a cost-effective manner. According to Hirsch, this is why Millennial and Generation X believe digital asset exchanges are less likely to be subject to manipulation and less likely to be a place where bad actors get rewarded with taxpayer money. Other findings from eToro's survey suggested that younger investors trusted crypto investments more than traditional stocks. Notably, eToro's nationwide poll of US-based investors found that even among millennials that said they don't trade crypto, one-third said they would trust crypto over the stock market. Over 90% of millennial traders would invest in crypto if offered by large institutions. Most, or 93%, of millennial crypto traders responding to eToro's survey said they would invest more money in digital assets if they were offered by traditional financial institutions such as TD Ameritrade, Fidelity, or Charles Schwab. Approximately 70% of millennials participating in eToro's poll that were not trading crypto said they would start if more institutions began providing the option to invest in digital assets. Nearly 60% of investors from all age groups that took part in eToro's survey said they would invest more money in crypto if it were offered by a traditional financial institution. MyEtherWallet to launch Fiat withdrawals, no KYC needed. Users will be able to exchange up to $5,000 worth of crypto into fiat on the gateway. The Ethereum ETH wallet provider, MyEtherWallet (MU), and crypto finance platform, BT, have unveiled a fully regulated crypto-to-fiat withdrawal system which doesn't require users to pass Know Your Customer (KYC) checks. The exit-to-fiat gateway will allow cryptocurrency holders to exchange their digital assets, including Bitcoin (BTC) and Ether, into euros (EUR) or Swiss francs (CHF). The current limit for KYC-less transfer is anywhere up to 5,000 Swiss francs, roughly $5,000 at the present exchange rate. This exit-to-fiat gateway is a game-changer for cryptocurrency users around the world because it allows people to exchange crypto to fiat without needing to be KYC verified, said Kosala Hemachandra, CEO and founder of MU, in a press release. This is all fully regulated, the companies say. BT has integrated with MEW's version 5 v5, allowing the wallet interface to offer the gateway without any KYC requirements. The company, with a wide network of crypto ATMs in various Swiss cities including Zurich, Basel and Zug, has an established presence in the country in compliance with the Swiss Anti-Money Laundering Ordinance (AMLA). Alexis Roussel, the founder and CEO of BT, highlighted that their technology could verify proof of wallet ownership without requiring users to provide personal information so as to validate their identities. He also pointed out that it would open up a new avenue for users, providing access to fiat crypto exchange services outside the established platforms. Our technology will finally open doors for users to access a cryptocurrency exchange service that is KYC-less, yet regulatory compliant, he said. This comes as MU announces the launch of its version 5 wallet. As well as improving UX, UI, making the wallet more accessible for beginners, it comes with a host of new features. As well as BT, there's also a new exchange interface powered by the exchange service, Changelly. MU says this will provide a wide choice between exchange services, competing against one another. The idea is to allow users to effectively shop around for the best rates and offers, hopefully lowering transaction fees and making the exchange aspect of the sector more competitive. Why is this important? KYC checks have become a prerequisite for most exchange services looking to get on the right side of regulators. Although many crypto users, especially early-stage ones, complain KYC means they have to submit personal information to private, for-profit companies, few can now operate without it. The popular exchange service, Shapeshift, which resisted calls from regulators and the market to add KYC for months, eventually had to give in September. Trading volume subsequently collapsed as some of its users moved to less strict platforms. BT has a history in Switzerland and can prove transactions are legitimate. The money restriction prevents the service being used for mass money laundering operations. Once thought to be a thick red line, today's news shows it's possible, for the right company in the right jurisdiction, to offer some sort of compromise on KYC. Ethereum creator Vitalik Buterin reveals his crypto holdings, which include Dogecoin, Bitcoin Cash (BCH), Zcash (ZEC), and others. On a Reddit AMA session published on February 18, the creator of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin, and other core developers disclosed their cryptocurrency holdings. Hudson Jameson from the Ethereum Foundation posted a thread named Ethereum Leadership and Accountability, where the core developers and researchers had a dialogue with the ETH community and shared their cryptocurrency holdings to share any conflict of interests. A majority of Vitalik's holdings are in Ethereum ETH. He also disclosed the non-Ethereum tokens he holds, which include Bitcoin Cash (BCH), Bitcoin BTC, Dogecoin Doge, Zcash (ZEC), representing less than 10% of his ETH holdings. He also holds small-cap tokens including the Decentralized Exchange Token Kyber Network (KNC), the Decentralized Stablecoin Governance Token Maker (MKR), Decentralized Payment Network Platform Omisego (OMG), and Decentralized Prediction Marketplace (REP), which combined constitute less than 10% of his ETH holdings. Vitalik is also an advisor and shareholder in two startups, Clearmatics, which is developing clearing machines for OTC markets, and Starkware, which is working on Stark Zero-Knowledge Protocol. Buterin also discloses that he has a non-financial interest in some non-token Ethereum ecosystem orgs, e.g. L4, Plasma Group, ETH Global, EDCON, and non-token non-Ethereum orgs, mainly professional cryptography and economics circles. Other core researchers like Justin Drake and Martin Swend also disclosed their crypto holdings and financial interests. Drake said that 99% of his holdings are in Ethereum, which he also uses as collateral on MakerDAO. Martin disclosed that 95 to 99% of his holdings are in Ethereum and the rest in Bitcoin, BTC, Zcash, ZEC, SIA, and some other ETH-related tokens. Recently, Afri Sheridan, who was a long-time Ethereum developer, quit working on ETH and left the community. The developer decided to leave after getting caught up in a controversy which started with a meme he posted Twitter about a third-party blockchain solution, Polkadot. The self-disclosure of the financial interests, especially of the major figureheads in the community who are responsible for some of the key decisions, is definitely a step in the right direction.